So I am an organic gardener. I do not have beautiful grass, especially in the backyard. I did some work this past year in the front yard, but in the backyard, I will never have beautiful grass because it's more important that the bees
Yes.
and my things that I grow, mostly greens and tomatoes, are are healthy. And one of the things, one of my good friends who loves my garden because she gets greens every summer, she's like, "Your greens are healing." And I'm like, "Yeah," because
Mm,
they never hear bad words. I never go, it's just like teaching. You plant everything and they're all about the same size. And some plants grow faster.
yeah.
And so I've learned to say, well, baby, you do your pace. Don't worry about that one that's twice your size now. Do your pace. And so I'm never in my garden complaining, angry, saying things to my plants like, why aren't you growing? And I do get mad at the squirrels, but
These Colorado squirrels on something different. Can we just say that? I've never had,
these are aggressive
yes,
squirrels.
they are very much so.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yes, they are serious. But other than that, it's a very spiritual space for me. So
Yes.
organic gardening has allowed me to, and I've always been spiritual, but really lean into that more.
Yeah.
Even my photography, I do fine art photography when I have time, and I'm really more into nature photography because you have to be in rhythm with nature. I
Mm,
can't go photograph roses right now. It's the middle of winter.
right.
So I have to be in rhythm for what's going on. So it's not, and I used to do studio work. So in the studio, I could take some flowers in there, light it just right, and but that's not nature photography.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I am this organic gardener who is leaning into my healing. And yeah, and I'll continue to talk about that throughout our conversation.
Yeah. that is amazing because I don't get the whole grass thing anyway. Like me and my HOA, every summer we get into it. That's not natural. Are you telling me to cut down this tree? This tree's been here longer than I have,
I
and
need the tree.
yes, I need the tree. And to chop down a full size tree, to put down a little one to start the process all over again. I love what you said, like the rhythm of nature,
Mhm,
the rhythm of life, the rhythm of nature.
mhm, mhm.
Um, because what we're in is, people say the matrix. It's not real. And so if we want to see authenticity, we got to go out and sit in the sun and, like you said, use the land as a healing as a way to heal.
Mhm,
That
mhm.
resonates very much. I did not know that about you. That is so
But let
amazing.
me add something to that too. I've recently read because I'm always for people who need validation from science. I'm always looking at science intersects spirituality and nature.
Mm,
One of the things I most recently learned is in healing yourself and improving your sleep and improving your brain health and balancing your circadian rhythm. You want to stand in the sunshine in the morning for as long as you can. So that's what I've been doing in my gardening. I only recently read the research, the scientific based research, that
right.
says what that does for you, and it does. It heals your brain. It balances your circadian rhythm. You're able to sleep better at night. Like it heals you on so many levels to stand in the sun. So we're learning more and more and more. And there's even research about healing depression, about going in nature. So remember when COVID was going on and they were telling people, okay, you need to go be in nature
Yeah.
because it's healing. We get the healing energy from the ground, like our feet need to be on the ground so we can be grounded.
Yes.
Then our own electrical energy can go into the ground. And so all of that comes from, my becoming an organic gardener and like reading it and now knowing it and
Yeah.
living.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I did watch a movie one time called Grounding about going out and remove. I naturally don't like wearing shoes. Um,
Me either.
so it never feels right. And then to find out, like you said, like your magnetic energy, you can't connect to the earth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going through a journey of which I never felt grounded. And then
Mm-hmm.
I went outside and stood in the grass for like 10 minutes because the movie talked about like, no, not concrete, not man-made, not cement. Go put your feet in actual dirt and grass. And so what
Yes.
I love about gardening too is that I get to play in dirt and I'll be out there for
Oh,
hours just
I,
playing. And my daughter's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Playing in the dirt," and it's beautiful. Like, but as you inhale and you move dirt, I also read somewhere that like the microorganisms in that dirt, you inhale some of that and it also helps with your immunity.
Wow, I
So
hadn't heard that, but it makes absolute sense.
it makes great sense. So